Title: I am 35 caught my wife, F32, cheating on our weekend getaway meant to save our marriage. Now I'm playing the long game while she thinks I'm clueless. This is going to be a wild ride. Throwaway for obvious reasons. Buckle up, folks, because this is a long one. I've been lurking on here for years, reading all your stories about infidelity, revenge, and moving on, and now it's my turn to spill the beans. I need to get this off my chest, and maybe some advice along the way, but mostly just venting. I'll try to keep it chronological so it makes sense. A little background. My wife Dawn and I have been married for 8 years, together for 10. We met in college. She was this vibrant, funny art major, and I was the steady engineering student. We built a life together, bought a house in the suburbs, no kids yet, we were planning to start trying soon, both have good jobs. I'm in software development, pulling in a solid 6 figures, and she's a graphic designer working freelance from home. Things were great for a long time, but the last year or so, the spark faded. Work stress, routine, you know the drill. We stopped going on dates, sex became infrequent, and we argued more about stupid stuff. About 6 months ago, Dawn started going to the gym obsessively. She said she wanted to get in shape, feel better about herself. I supported it. Hell, I even joined her a couple times, but my schedule is nuts. She met this trainer, Darius, who she raved about. He's so motivating, he pushes me to my limits. At first, I thought nothing of it. Good for her, right? Fast forward to last month. To rekindle things, I planned a romantic weekend getaway to this cozy cabin in the mountains. No phones or so, I thought, just us, wine, hikes, and hopefully some reconnection. We drove up on Friday night, and things started off okay. We laughed over dinner, cuddled by the fire. But Saturday morning, while she was in the shower, her phone buzzed on the nightstand. I wasn't snooping, it was right there, and the notification popped up. It was a text from Jim Buddy D, miss you already, babe. Can't wait to have you all to myself soon. That getaway sounds lame, you deserve better. My heart dropped. I unlocked her phone, we know each other's codes, no big deal usually, and scrolled up. Holy shit, months of texts. Flirty at first, then explicit. Pics, videos, plans to meet up. She'd been sleeping with him for at least 4 months. And the kicker, messages about divorcing me. Once I get the papers ready, we can be together for real. Tom's so oblivious, it'll be easy. I love you, Darius. Can't wait to start our life. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. Rage, betrayal, sadness, all at once. But I didn't confront her. Not yet. I put the phone back, acted normal when she came out. We went on a hike, had lunch, even had sex that night, which felt wrong, but I played along. All the while, my mind was racing. Why blow up now? I needed a plan. Back home, I started digging discreetly. Hired a pie through a recommendation from a buddy who'd been through this himself. Confirmed everything. Hotel receipts, late-night gym sessions that weren't at the gym, the works. She was deep in it. And from the pie's report, Darius was a real piece of work, mid-20s, ripped, but with a history of bouncing between women, no steady job beyond training. I decided to play the dumb, delirious husband. Kept being affectionate, planned more dates, even suggested couples therapy, which she shot down, saying we were fine. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, I lawyered up. Best divorce attorney in town, specializing in asset protection. Our house was in both names, but I had put down most of the down payment from my inheritance. Bank accounts joint, but I started siphoning funds slowly into a new account in my name only. Nothing illegal, just moving my earnings, bonuses, etc. I documented everything. I also got the deed transferred. Turns out, with some legal maneuvering and her signing some papers I slipped in with routine stuff she never reads closely, I got her name off it. Risky, maybe, but my lawyer assured me it was solid. I felt like a spy in my own marriage. All this time, she's texting him constantly, thinking I'm none the wiser. I'd peek when she slept, plans to leave me after the holidays, how she'd take half the house, alimony, etc. She even joked about me being too nice to fight back. This has been going on for weeks now. I'm exhausted, but determined. I want to hit her where it hurts, not physically, but financially and emotionally. When the time comes, she'll be blindsided. Am I wrong for this? Part of me feels guilty, but then I remember those texts. TLDR, caught wife cheating on romantic getaway. She's planning divorce. I'm secretly protecting assets while playing dumb. Revenge incoming. Update 1. Things escalated, she's pregnant, and it's not mine. Wow, didn't expect so many responses. Thanks for the support, even the tough love. A lot of you said to confront her ASAP, but I stuck to the plan. It's been about 2 months since the original post. First off, the asset protection is complete. House is solely in my name now. Lawyer pulled some strings with a quitclaim deed she signed thinking it was for a refi. Banks are separated, I've got about 80% of our savings in my accounts, plus stocks transferred. She hasn't noticed because I keep the joint one afloat with minimal deposits. PI has a mountain of evidence. Photos, timestamps, even audio from a bug in her car, legal in my state. Now, the big news, she's pregnant. Told me last week, all excited, like it's ours. Honey, we're having a baby. Hugs, tears, the works. But I know better. Timeline doesn't add up. We hadn't been intimate much before the getaway, and after. Spotty. But her texts with Darius. They were going at it like rabbits. I played along, of course. That's amazing. I'm so happy. Booked prenatal appointments, bought baby books. Inside, I'm seething. The pie confirmed. Darius is the father. Overheard conversations where she's panicking to him about it, but he's all, we'll raise it together after you leave Tom. She's about 3 months along now. Morning sickness, cravings, I'm the doting husband, rubbing her feet, making ginger tea. All while my lawyer finalizes divorce papers. I've got everything. Proof of infidelity, asset logs, even a paternity test lined up post-birth if needed. Why wait? Because I want maximum impact. If I serve her now, she might abort or something dramatic. No, let her carry it, think everything's peachy. Then, boom, some of you asked about my mental health. It's rough. Therapy helps solo, obviously. Friends suspect something but I keep quiet. Work's a distraction. I dream of the day I walk away free. More to come, I guess. Stay tuned. TLDR, wife's pregnant with affair partner's baby. Still playing dumb, assets secured. Divorce papers ready. Update 2. The baby arrived, and the truth came out in the most dramatic way possible. Holy crap, it's been a roller coaster. 6 months since the last update. Thanks for all the PMs and advice. A lot of you predicted this would blow up spectacularly, and you were right. Dawn's pregnancy progressed normally. I was there for every ultrasound, every checkup. She glowed, talked about names. She liked Ethan for a boy, Mia for a girl. Darius faded a bit, texts slowed, maybe he got cold feet. But she still sneaked meetings, thinking I was oblivious. I kept up the act, painted the nursery, assembled the crib, even threw a small baby shower with her friends. My lawyer had everything ironclad. Prenup, we didn't have one, but with the infidelity proof, alimony was off the table. House mine, savings mine, her freelance income hers. Labor started 2 weeks ago. Middle of the night, waters broke. Rushed to the hospital. I held her hand through contractions, encouraged her. 12 hours later, pushing time. Doctor says, it's a boy. And out he comes. The room went silent. The baby, dark skin, curly hair. Darius is black. I should have mentioned that earlier, PI photos showed it. Dawn's white, I'm white. No way it's mine. Her face, priceless. Shock, then panic. She looks at me, stammering, Tom, I can explain. I stayed calm. No need. Pulled out the divorce papers from my bag, had them ready. Served her right there, in the delivery room. Nurses gasped. Doctor excused himself. She cried, begged, it's yours. Must be a mix-up. But the baby screamed, evidence undeniable. I said, you've been cheating with Darius for months. I know everything. House is mine, money's mine. Good luck. Walked out, heart pounding. Called my lawyer, all set. Changed locks that night. She was still in hospital. But I wasn't done. Posted on social media. Pics of the baby, blurred face for privacy, caption, congrats to Dawn on her new bundle of joy. Wish her and Darius all the best. Tagged her friends, family. Blew up. Her mom called me furious, but I sent the evidence. Now they're on my side. She's out now, staying with a friend. Trying to contest, but my case is airtight. Darius ghosted her, from what I hear. I'm home alone, house quiet. Relief washing over me. Therapy intensifying, but future looks bright. Travel, hobbies, maybe date again someday. Thanks, Reddit. Your stories inspired me. TLDR. Baby born black, served papers in delivery room, posted pics online, kicked her out. Free at last. Update 3. Final thoughts. A year later, life after the storm. Can't believe it's been a year since the birth. This will be my last update. Thanks for following along. Divorce finalized 3 months ago. She got nothing, no alimony, no house share. Judge saw the evidence, called her actions egregious. She tried claiming I tricked her on the deed, but it held up. She's with her parents now, raising the kid alone. Darius, nowhere. Paternity test confirmed, but he's dodging child support. Me, thriving. Sold the house, moved to a condo downtown. New job promotion, traveling, just got back from Europe. Dating casually, no rush. Friends rallied, families proud. Looking back, the betrayal hurt, but playing smart saved me. If you're in this spot, lawyer up, document, don't react emotionally. Sigh of relief. Massive. Futures wide open. TLDR. Divorce done, she's struggling, I'm soaring. Thanks, all.